Long ago, deep in the forests of Hastinapur, lived a young tribal prince named Eklavya. His father, Hiranyadanis, led a small forest community. They had little wealth, but Eklavya had a dream larger than the forest itself, to become the greatest archer in the world. One day, he heard tales of the mighty teacher, Guru Dronacharya, who trained royal princes like the Pandavas and Kauravas. These stories filled his heart with hope. If I can learn from him, he thought, I can protect my people and make my guru proud. So Eklavya walked through jungles, crossed rivers, and finally reached Drona's training ground. With deep respect, he folded his hands and said, Guru Dronacharya, please accept me as your student. Drona looked at the boy, dressed simply, hands rough, eyes pure. Then he said, I teach only the royal family. You cannot be my disciple. Those words hit Eklavya like arrows, but he didn't argue. He bowed and said softly, Then, Guruji, bless me from afar. He returned to the forest, heartbroken but not defeated. There, with his own hands, he made a clay statue of Dronacharya and placed it under a tree. Every morning he bowed before it and said, You are my guru. Then he would practice relentlessly. When it stormed, he practiced. When he was hungry or tired, he practiced. Day by day, his arrows flew straighter, faster, sharper. With no guru beside him, discipline and faith became his teachers. Years later, Dronacharya and the Pandavas entered the same forest during a hunt. Suddenly, a dog ran to them, its mouth sealed perfectly with arrows, yet unharmed. Everyone stood stunned. Arjuna said, Who could shoot with such perfection? Following the trail, they found Eklavya. Calm, humble, and strong, he bowed deeply and said, Guruji, you are my teacher. I have learned everything before your statue. Dronacharya's heart filled with pride and pain. He had promised Arjuna that no one would surpass him in archery. To keep his word, he asked, If I am your guru, offer me your guru dakshina. Eklavya replied, Whatever you ask, Guruji. Drona said, Give me your right thumb. Without hesitation, Eklavya drew his knife, cut off his thumb, and placed it at Drona's feet. He neither cried nor complained. He simply bowed. From that day, Eklavya could never shoot the same again, but his devotion made him immortal. His name lives not for victory in battle, but for victory over ego, pain, and doubt. True greatness is not in power or fame. It lies in humility, respect, and relentless dedication. Even when the world says no, a true learner like Eklavya finds his own way to grow, with discipline as his arrow and devotion as his aim.